Please welcome to the stage Jonathan Freedman, President and CEO of World Trade Center, Utah.
Good morning and welcome to the Crossroads of the World International Trade Summit. It is wonderful to have you here. This name is not just symbolic, it represents our shared vision at World Trade Center, Utah, to make our state a global intersection for diverse cultures, innovative ideas, and thriving businesses. We have created a unique space here today where diplomacy and business intersect. Many of you are already working internationally, and our goal for you is to expand your reach. For those of you that are not yet engaged outside of the United States, we hope this will be a springboard for you to give you the confidence and resources needed to tap into international opportunities. This is what we do every day at World Trade Center, Utah. We aim to enhance cooperation between businesses and government entities, providing insights that place companies at the forefront of global commerce. Through meaningful dialogue and shared experiences, we aspire to inspire and motivate each other to push boundaries and explore new opportunities in international trade. I am incredibly proud of the thought leadership and the content that we have curated for you today. By joining us at this summit, you have taken a vital step towards a world of opportunity. The overwhelming response to this conference speaks volumes about its significance. This gathering wouldn't have been possible without the participation of individuals who believe in the power of trade and its potential to make positive change. A special appreciation goes first and foremost to Zions Bank. Scott Anderson and Paul Burtis, thank you for your invaluable contributions and partnership with World Trade Center, Utah. I would also like to acknowledge Arthur Newell and Golden Moore over here for their incredible work on putting this conference together. They lead the Zions Bank International team. Furthermore, I express my heartfelt thanks to the teams behind the scenes from both World Trade Center Utah and Zions Bank who have put in countless hours over the past many months, I think 7 months, to make this exceptional event possible. I'd also like to say thank you to my predecessors at World Trade Center Utah, Lou Kramer, our founding CEO, Derek Miller, and Miles Hansen. They are exceptional leaders and mentors to me. And I express my deepest gratitude to you for being here. Thank you for joining us. As we heard from Natalie Gochner, trade is vital to the U.S. economy. Notably, 95% of the world's consumers live outside of the borders of the United States, highlighting the vast potential and importance of international trade. The exchange of goods and services across borders plays a significant role in shaping not only our country's economic landscape, but also our national and global security. When commerce is mutually beneficial, it not only binds companies together in partnership, but it binds countries together. According to the U.S. Census Bureau, in 2023, the United States exported goods and services worth $2 trillion, while imports stood at $3 trillion. This underscores the massive scale of U.S. trade activities and their crucial role in stimulating economic growth, job creation, and innovation. Although I'm not a Utah native, I have called this beautiful state home for more than 3 decades. With my 2 brothers and close family friend, we built, expanded, and eventually sold our clothing and furniture business down east. For years, we purchased and sold branded product until we reached the point where we could no longer scale our business without working internationally. In the early 2000s, I didn't know how to source a foreign factory or import products. I had never built out a supply chain or understood the complexities of international logistics. I jumped on a plane and flew to Latin America first, and then later to Asia, learning lessons largely through trial and error. Over the following 20 years, these experiences gave me valuable insights into the dynamics of global trade. And ultimately, this led me to join World Trade Center Utah last year. Our organization's mission is to help Utah companies grow internationally, as well as bringing foreign direct investment to our state. We are committed to fostering opportunities for the incredible entrepreneurs that we are privileged to meet and work with every day. I am constantly impressed by Utah innovation. Companies like Ionic MT, where Andre and his team are scaling up production of next-generation nanosilicon battery materials, which enable electric vehicles to charge in under 10 minutes while significantly extending cars' range on the road. Another company is Sadie B, which was started several years ago by then teenage sisters Abby and Sadie Bowler. They developed the beauty industry's first ever hair and body care products specifically made for young female athletes. Manufacturing overseas, they just expanded their business nationwide, going into 500 Target stores. Anxious to see their progress and future. My last example is Bateman's Mosita Farms, a 5th-generation family-owned dairy, the largest in Utah. Their innovative operation includes a fully robotic milking barn powered by solar energy that supplies 25% of Utah's milk and produces cheese and milk protein concentrate, which they export to East Asia, Africa, and the Middle East. Utah has a rich history of international trade, making it a hub of great opportunity. This state is full of internationally minded entrepreneurs. We speak over 130 languages, more than any other state in the nation, and have a dynamic young workforce. As the world becomes more interconnected, these factors become more important. Utah's commitment to open trade principles uniquely positions it to lead in an era of global commerce. So I encourage you to make the most of this summit. Participate in discussions, challenge your assumptions, and learn from our distinguished speakers. Every conversation and interaction could potentially lead to future partnerships. Remember, our success in international trade isn't only measured by profits, it is about the relationships we build, partnerships formed, and the global impact we make. Each year, World Trade Center Utah directs governor-led trade missions worldwide, bringing a delegation of Utah businesses to pursue new trade opportunities and to open doors for Utah industries. Last fall, we traveled with Governor Cox to Mexico, where we connected Utah companies directly with partner factories and sales distributors. While there, we tackled a significant challenge that companies exporting dietary supplements had been facing for some time. Products that had been shipped from Utah to Mexico for years was now being randomly stopped at the border and held for several months, up to a year. Once one shipment was ultimately approved to pass, another with the exact same formula was held at the border for the same amount of time. This proved disruptive and expensive for the industry. During a meeting with the Mexican Secretary of Economy, Governor Cox addressed this very issue, making a connection on the spot between the World Trade Center Utah and the ministry's Director General. After 1 month of work, this costly issue was cleared up, not only helping Utah companies, but businesses in the same industry across the United States. We're currently gearing up for a trade mission with Governor Cox this fall to Japan and South Korea, bringing Utah companies working in technology, life sciences, aerospace and defense, and advanced manufacturing. Now, it's my distinct honor and privilege to introduce our next speaker, Governor Spencer Cox. His leadership and vision have been instrumental in shaping Utah's economy and fostering an environment where both startups and established businesses can thrive. Please join me in welcoming Governor Cox to the stage.